Hey, and welcome back. Let this be your quick, high-intensity cardio with some arm strength. So let's get into it. We'll start with arm circles. So reaching up and back, stretching the shoulder, stretching the inner arm. Nice big stretch with soft legs, reverse direction. And switching sides. Big reach. And switch directions. And release as you reach the arms up. Tiny back bend, sweep the arms behind you, clasp the palms together and draw the chest through. We're warming it all up. Release, sweep the arms high, and then swan dive down to the floor. We walk it out to a pike and roll to a plank. So warming up your abdominals, rolling through the abs, through the spine. Do as many as you can, pike to plank. Nice big stretch for the backs of the legs. All right, and release. We'll get into some easy lunge twists. So stepping your foot forward, reach the arm high and switch. Step forward, reach up. Find that twist. We're still warming up, so taking it side to side and at your own pace. Then we'll get into some real work. You want your body warmed up, the joints ready for action. Couple more. Now we get into some lunge lift twist. Stepping back to a reverse lunge with the same arm reaching up, you're twisting side to side. Nice big stretch for the side body, for the hip flexors. Again, we're still warming up. All right, shake it out, let's get going. So starting with weights, grab a weight that's moderate weight for you. Grab one in each hand. Standing tall, bring your feet hip width or just slightly wider. Shift the hips back, arms long, and start with rows, bending your elbows, letting them graze your sides. We start with back body. It's all about form here, so think sinking back through the hips, keeping a flat back. Crown of the head is long. I rotate my palms face my thighs. All right, now we get into some squat taps. Bring your feet wide. Here's your cardio. From here, you'll squat and reach up. Option to add that hop, bringing your feet in together. This will elevate your heart rate and turn it into a high intensity workout. We're gonna hit every upper body muscle group. And then we'll pair it with a little high intensity work, so keep it going. Really sinking back through the hips. Get into the thighs and release. We have curls to shoulder presses, so grab your weights once again. Standing tall this time, feet are just hip width, soft knees, abs are tight, curl, press up. Bend the elbows and extend the arms. Curl, press, and extend low. Here we hit the biceps, the shoulders. I like keeping a neutral grip, so my palms face inward. Burning it up for the biceps and shoulders. Good, release, and here we go, get into some cardio. We're gonna do skaters. All right, send your feet wide. I'm gonna hop it out here. You can merely tap it out, find what works for you. Maybe add a reach for the opposite ankle. Big, wide skater hops. Make sure you're grounded too. I work barefooted. Good, and release. Now we get into some shoulder presses. Isolating the shoulder. So grab just one weight. Bring your feet just slightly wide. You'll bend the knees, curl and press. And press up. Isolating the work through the shoulder. There's almost no momentum through this exercise. You're using strength to press the weight up above your head. Soften your knees. Your abs will stay really tight. That'll help you. Good, switching out. I like to start from the very beginning. So weight back to the floor and pull, press. Shoulders. I like to keep a neutral grip here as well. So palm faces in. Don't worry, we'll get into some cardio again soon. High intensity work is coming up. Keep with the presses. Nice work, release that weight. Back to the mat, let's get into some burpees. So top of the mat. You have the option to step this out or hop it out. All right, down and go for it. Reaching the arms up. Whichever you choose. If you wish to up level, that's great. Always make sure to hop your feet wider than your palms. You want to come into a squat position. So send them wider, think wider than your mat. Even when you step it out, make sure your feet are outside of your fingertips. Really burn it up here. And release, nice work. Now we come down, we get into some chest work. So pecs, grab your weight. I'm only gonna use one weight because mine is heavy enough. We're gonna do chest press in a bridge. So lie all the way back. Grab your weight, set it up. Feet are hip width apart. Squeeze the seat, lift the hips up. Arm is high and weight between the palms as you pull. Down to the chest, press up to the sky. Keep the weight in line with your chest. Avoid bringing it up above your head. Keep the work in the sides of the chest. Nice work, release the weight aside. Cross the ankles, we're gonna come through and get onto our knees for some push-ups. You always have the option to press up to a full body push-up. Otherwise, heels kick into the seat and go for it. My arms are slightly wider. Your elbows should wing back when you bend. If you're on the knees, tops of your thighs will hit the mat first. If they're not hitting the mat at all, find that tuck under with the hips. Should be one long line, head to knee. Nice work, release it out. Now we get into some triceps. Last major muscle group for the upper body. For the arms, let's do it. So weight above you, stay standing. And we'll bend the elbows and press. Think about actively pressing the weight directly up to the sky. Knees are soft, abs are still tight. You want them contracted anytime you're working with weight. Triceps done. Now we get into some lunge kicks. So think you're lunging in reverse, taking it back and then kicking it forward. Start it out. Let's do it. Kick, lunge back, big kick. You can start slow and pick up the pace. Make sure you have good form. Both legs should bend 90 degrees. Kick using your heel. You'll feel more force that way. Switch it out. This is it. This is your last big move. Then we're coming down for a quick stretch. Keep it going. Nice work. I say that was a job well done. Let's come on down to the mat, get into a stretch. Hips high, heels. You can switch them out. Find a little stretch for the backs of the legs. Now, hold into a plank and maybe drop down and get into a cobra stretch. Arms are by your sides and you're pressing up. Hold. Release. Good. From here, come to take a seat on your heels, clasp the arms back. Another little chest stretch. As you reach the arms back, draw the chest through. Exhale out, release. Send one arm across your body, clasping at the upper arm or the forearm. You should feel a stretch in the back part of your upper shoulder blade. Release and switch. Good, release here. Send the arm high, one arm high, bending at the elbow, gently clasping. Feel this in the back of your arm where your triceps are. You can switch it out when you're ready. Nice arm stretch to end this off. And then we come through. Let's get into a low lunge. Send one foot forward in between your palms. Draw your hips forward. Hip flexor. Sweeping the arms high. And release. Come upward just to switch out the legs and back down to the shin as you sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, release back down. Bring both feet wide, turn the toes out, and come forward to a low squat, pressing your elbows into your legs. Feel it, inner thighs, low back, nice big stretch. Release as you take a seat back. Let yourself roll all the way back. A little hamstring stretch. So one leg high, flex your foot and gently draw it in. Carefully cross it over your left thigh or whichever thigh, and then pull it in for a side stretch. Gently, carefully switch. Other leg goes up to the sky. Flex your foot. Cross the ankle over the other thigh and gently draw it in. Release, come to take a seat. Guess what? You are done. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.